What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. Today we are going to go over something that's kind of been hitting the headlines, and it it's it blows my mind that this is even happening. Okay, before we start, if you can, please like and subscribe. Um, I'm trying to do the YouTube thing, just trying to make it like everybody else. But listen, this video, man, it's going to hit a few tough spots on a few people. So the video or the thing we're going to talk about is about a guy named Ronald Exantis. I think I'm saying his last name right. I really don't give a shit if I am or not. But yeah, Ronald Exantis. Okay, Kentucky family devastated after man accused of killing young boy released from prison. Okay, that this fucking title really pisses me off because it it gives you a very small look. Okay, it's worse than just that. Okay, man who murdered 6-year-old boy during break-in freed for good behavior after 7 years. Yes, you heard that right. Freed after 7 years for good fucking behavior. Okay. Outrage is brewing after Kentucky Parole Board voted to release a cold-blooded child killer after only 7 years in prison, citing his good behavior. Some influential social media accounts were now promoting an effort to force the parole board itself to resign or face charges over the decision to free Ronald Exantis for the 2015 stabbing death of a 6-year-old Logan Tipton. Okay, 6 years old. Okay, I have a 7-year-old son, and I promise you now, this when I read this story, oh man, I was fucking heated. Okay, Exantis fatally stabbed the boy with a kitchen knife as he slept in his bedroom during a December 2015 break-in of the family's home in Versailles, Kentucky. Although a jury in 2018 found him not guilty of the murder by reason of insanity, he was convicted on related assault charges and received a 20-year prison sentence. Got 20 years. Okay. But the 42-year-old former dialysis nurse was paroled on October 1st and is expected to walk fully free by next June. Let me tell you something. I gotta watch what I say. I apologize. Okay, so this motherfucker, okay, killed a 6-year-old boy. Not only that, stabbed the 6-year-old boy's sister and father. Okay. According to the popular conservative news account Unlimited L's, after Xanis entered the Tipton household through an unlocked door, Logan was stabbed repeatedly in the head so forcefully that the knife blade bent while he was fucking sleeping. This fucking animal right here, stabbed this innocent child sleeping in his bed of his home in an area where he thought was his sanctuary for safety, love, support, everything. But this piece of shit right here, okay, right fucking here, goes ahead, breaks into a house, claims he's fucking crazy, which he's not crazy. I'm sorry. Oh, you're crazy when you commit a crime, but you're not crazy when you're fucking a dialysis nurse, right? Get the fuck out of here, man. This is the problem with our system, okay? Our system is so fucking worried about doing the wrong thing that they're willing to fucking let people like this out, okay? We're gonna watch this video. Watch this fucking video. Look at this piece of shit right here. Biggest piece of shit right here.
In 2015, Ronald Exantis traveled from Indianapolis to Versailles here in central Kentucky, where he committed a series of stabbings. Those stabbings resulted in the death of 6-year-old Logan Tipton and injuries to his father and 2 sisters.
As WKYT's Jackson Plank reports, this family is still
4 fucking people. 1 killed. 2 sisters assaulted by a knife, and the father assaulted as well. 7 years. Doesn't even... Gets a 20-year sentence, supposed to do 10, whatever, but gets out on 7 because of fucking good behavior. Bullshit.
stunned a killer is out of prison. It's our top story at 11.
Just down the street behind me is where the unthinkable happened. Logan Tipton's family say Ronald Exantis came into their home and attacked them, resulting in Logan's death. Now correction officials say Ronald Exantis is being released.
He stood up with me on top of him.
Look at that fucking animal. Look at this. Look at this animal. Look. He's a fucking animal. There's no remorse in his fucking face whatsoever, okay? No remorse. let me explain to everyone that's not a parent, okay? I'm going to use myself as an example. I have one child, okay? My 7-year-old son. He is my fucking world. I would give my life for him no matter what. The day he was born and I held him in my arms, I knew right then and there that it was not about me anymore. It was about my child. It would always be about him. It would always be about making sure I was his protector, I was his caregiver, but I was also the one to show him right from wrong and make sure that when he needed love, he got love, and to make sure that nothing would be able to hurt him, okay? That is my job as a father, to protect my child. This motherfucker right here, this piece of shit, claims he's insane, even though he's a dialysis nurse. Wasn't insane when he's fucking, injecting people with chemicals and shit. But now all of a sudden he's insane when he commits this crime. Not only does he kill a 6-year-old, but he hurts the 2 sisters and the father. Okay. When my son was born, right then and there I knew that nothing else mattered except him. So I know what this father that lost his 6-year-old son, the pain he is feeling, I couldn't have fucking imagined, okay? That is my biggest fear. What happened to this father losing a 6-year-old is my biggest fucking fear, okay? And I would go to the ends of the fucking earth to make sure that my son would never be taken from me like this. And if he was, I would guarantee this man would not be breathing. I don't care how long I would have to wait. I would get my revenge. We're letting him out. I'm not. But people are fucking letting this piece of shit out to roam the fucking earth. He can't stand trial because he's incompetent, because he's crazy. But we're okay to let him out after 7 years, even though he hurt 4 people and killed 1. Yeah, that makes perfect fucking sense, doesn't it?
Just stood up and threw me 10, 15 feet across the room and went after her.
Dean Tipton says December 7th, 2015 is a night that changed his life. He says his children woke him up. He then found a man attacking his children.
And when I got to the top of the stairs, he attacked me. He come at me with the knife.
The night took a tragic turn with the loss of a life. His 6-year-old son.
Look at that child. Anybody watching this video, I want you to look at that child. Look at him. Laying in his bed. In a room that he thought was his sanctuary. In a room that he assumed was where he was supposed to be. That room kept him safe. His family kept him safe. And look at him.
Logan. Dean says immediately after Logan's death, he lost his will to live.
I laid in bed. I gave up. I gave up on life. I gave up on my family. I gave up on everybody. I just wanted to die.
In the years since, the family has done their best to cope, but mentions they are mentally and emotionally scarred. And they are hurt that Ronald Exantis will no longer be behind bars.
No emotion in this fucking man's face. None. None. Yet we're going to let him out. And I'm going to say a few things at the end of this video that might hurt some people's feelings, but I'm going to tell you now, the only fucking reason this is happening is because of the color of his skin. I'm just going to put it out there. What other reason is good enough for him to fucking get, oh, good behavior? Oh, wow, you kept your cell clean. I've done time, okay? Yeah, I had good behavior my whole time, never got no sentence knocked off, nothing. Okay? I'm going to tell you now, this is fucking bullshit. This is a bunch of fucking people getting together. The statistics of the color of the people's skin, they go to jail, this, that, the other. He made a mistake. Yeah, I made a mistake one fucking time. One time. I did my whole sentence. Got out. Haven't made a mistake since. Okay? But I still did my time. I didn't hurt nobody either. Okay? I had no crimes against people. This motherfucker did kill somebody. stabs a 6-year-old so many times that the fucking knife bent, stabbing this 6-year-old in the head.
Everybody deserves a fighting chance to have justice for them, and it's not.
I've had my talks with God, because I'm not afraid to tell you all. I told the court, if I ever cross paths with him, I will kill the man. I will kill him where he stands.
The family says they've been.
And I agree with that man, and he should have the right to. That man took away his 6-year-old son, scarred his other 2 children, and then only that, left him with a brain that will never forget the horror that he had to witness. That man, who clearly, in his mind, knew that he had to protect his family, and the worst fucking thing that could happen to anybody, the worst thing whatsoever that could happen to a parent, is knowing that you didn't do enough to save your fucking child. Think how that man feels.
Notified that Ronald Exantis will serve 6 months of parole in Florida. But for now, in Versailles, Jackson Plank, WKYT.
6 months of parole. So you know what that means? That means he's going to get out. He's going to have a parole officer. He'll check in for 6 months. After 6 months, guess what? He goes to unsupervised parole. Unsupervised. Think about that. A man who took the life of a 6-year-old child, hurt 2 teenage girls, and then a father, is already out of jail because of good fucking behavior. And you're going to tell me that this isn't fucking race related or anything? This is fucking bullshit, okay? Bullshit. And I'm telling you now, this man right here, I feel so bad for, because he's got to live the rest of his life knowing that, hey, I didn't do enough to save my own fucking son. And even though the pain hurts so bad that he'd rather just end it all now, he knows he can't, because guess what? He's got 2 other children he needs to take care of. What is fucking wrong with our justice system? Think about that. This needs to get out. This man, right fucking here, this animal, right here, that has no remorse, thinks it's okay to hold his head high. He should be crawling into the fucking courtroom. He should be on death row. But no, he's not. He'll soon be walking free around other children, people, because he's not insane anymore, right? He's only insane when he breaks into a house and hurts 4 people. What the fuck is wrong with our justice system? What the fuck is wrong with everything going in the world right now? Now, I want you to imagine this. Imagine him being a white person. And imagine them being a black family. You think the same thing would happen? It's bullshit. It needs to fucking change. If you guys can, please take this video and spread it as far as you can, because this is fucking bullshit. There needs to be justice for this kid right here. Didn't even get to experience his fucking life. 6 years old. All he was trying to do is go to sleep. Spread this video. Make it known. Let everybody know what's going on. Shit needs to stop when it comes to fucking race. If we're going to start giving fucking people passes because of the color of their skin, what do you think's really going to fucking happen later on in this future? Like, it's bad now. It's not getting any better, but it can get a hell of a lot worse. And if you can, please like and subscribe. But I will ask you, please, pray for this family that lost their son. Pray that God gives them the strength to carry on and to remember this child for all the great things and memories that they had with him. Okay? This is a terrible story. And the fact that someone is allowed to get a slap on the wrist for taking the life of him is fucking bullshit. Pray for that family. You know, shower them in love. Because you don't know nowadays. You do not know what can happen nowadays. Someone could come in and take your kid's life and be on the streets in less than 10 years. And what are you left with? Nothing. Pain, sorrow, disappointment. Because you knew that you didn't do enough to save your own kid. I'm sorry for the down video. I just had to bring this out. If you're a parent, I know you understand. But this is bullshit. And things need to change. Like and subscribe.